Hello everyone and welcome back to Virtue Last Reward, the sequel to 999, Game 2 of the Nonary Games. I'm the FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and we just got through the rec room, and I must admit that, I don't know why that puzzle room was so hard. Even now I'm thinking back and I'm like, I can't do simple math. I can solve complicated puzzles, but I can't do simple math. I just don't understand it. But we are through, and let me tell you something. I always believe that, you know, the reason you play on a hard mode or you play, you know, difficult games is because of what I like to call the moment of euphoria. It's when you beat something and that moment of triumph is so good that you subject yourself to all the pain that came before. So in this case, my moment of euphoria was beating that dart room, because now I have a huge smile on my face, even though I know we're about to come across a very difficult situation. Speaking of which, it is interesting, isn't it, Kay? What is this place? A warehouse?
Hey, look over there.
The white doors. Those doors are white.
Shall we have a look then?
Are these chromatic doors too?
They're all the same, though.
Well, this one's locked.
This one won't open either.
I really love how they did the chromatic doors in this game. The fact, you know, that these are white, it's just really clever. No luck here.
It looks like they have the same locking mechanism as the other chromatic doors.
So these will be the next doors open. We should go let the others know.
Right.
Memento Mori. The 9th line ate the sun. I'm still trying to think what the password could be. Alice and I turned to go, but Kay stayed put. I also noticed that our good friend Dio was very silent on that password, which makes me think that we do know the password later on during the game. You know, it's this password right here. We will find the answer to this password on some other tree. That's what I'm thinking. Although it does make me wonder, if you know the password already, could you bypass this lock by just going online and looking it up? I don't recommend it, but you know, I've been watching a lot of speedruns lately, and I don't know if anyone want to speedrun this game, but it's just one of the things. Is this a random code or is it set in stone? It's probably set in stone, but wouldn't it be cool if it was random? So every single time you play through, you had to have a different answer? I don't know what it is. Is something wrong?
No.
If you've seen other people play through this game, or if you played it yourself, let me know later. Not now, but let me know later when we get to the point if it's actually random or if it's just, you know, always the same.
I just feel as if I've seen this warehouse before.
Wait, you've been here before?
I don't know. Perhaps I haven't been here. Only somewhere very similar.
You mean the Floor A warehouse?
Perhaps.
All the dots. You have amnesia dots, so maybe you have been here before, dots.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Well, this is getting off to a quick start. What the heck?
Someone else must have opened one of the AB gates.
Who?
Before we got back?
I imagine they don't care what happens to the rest of us.
Oh, that's a great line. In other words, hi Dio.
That would be the most logical explanation.
All the dots. All the what a scumbag dots. All the dots. All the what a scumbag. Hey, that's my line, dots.
In any event, we should return quickly.
Yeah. Let's get going, guys. So it looks like normally what I've been doing is we've been having an episode go up to the vote, and then right after the vote, you know, I put a cut in the episode, but Considering we just started this episode, this may be a little bit different than our normal sequences. We'll have to wait and see. We do still have 45 minutes before the vote, so that's a lot of time still to tell a story. By the way, how are you guys doing today? I'm doing excellent, and I hope you are as well. It is Christmas week, or in the future, it's not Christmas week. But, you know, I just wanted to say if you're watching this relatively close to the end of December 2020, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Holidays, Happy just December, Happy end of the year 2020.
Sigma?
You know, I hope it's the best. Where's Tenmuji's team? Are they not back yet?
Nope. We were the first.
Then wait a little longer before you open the AB gate.
It wasn't us. I tried to stop him, but...
Come on, it's not like when we open the door really affects the matches, right? It's cool.
Oh, wait, I remember this. This happened last time, didn't it? Dio opened the door because he didn't know about the penalty. And we don't know about the penalty either because we didn't get that note in this sequence, right?
No, it's not cool.
Your team returned quite early, Dio. Did your investigation go smoothly?
I guess.
So, which room did you guys go to?
The treatment center.
Have we been there? Don't remember. It's all kind of just blurred together. But you know what's cool is I did name these files after rooms. So if I go real quick and look at my videos, hold on a second. We got the rec room, the security room, the Golem Bay, the lounge. I don't think we've been in the treatment room. No, I'm pretty sure we haven't been there yet. Treatment center? How is that different from the infirmary?
There were these pod things. Look, just go see for yourself, all right? I don't feel like explaining it.
All the dots?
You took something from the treatment center, didn't you?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You did. I saw it too. After we opened the safe, you grabbed something out of it and put it in your pocket. Show us what you took.
Get away from me.
Clover shoved a hand into Dio's pocket and began to dig around.
It should be in this one.
You go, Clover.
Let go.
Before Dio could push her away, Clover found what she was looking for.
I knew it!
It's an injection gun. An injection gun? The label on the vial says neostigmine. Neostigmine? Neostigmine? Neo something. What's this stuff for?
I don't know, but I feel like I've heard that name before somewhere.
Give it back. I found it, so it's mine.
Hey!
With a desperate lunge, Dio managed to grab the gun back from Clover. But before she had a chance to protest, so we found an injection gun where it was Luna who was killed, right? Yes, because Alice was stabbed and Luna was hit with the injection gun. And we said that it was probably Dio that did it, or it could have been Clover. But in the other path, did they go into the treatment center? Actually don't know. Hi, Timoji. Hi, Luna.
Have any of you seen Quark? Anyone? Please!
You still, you know, if you would have told us where he was in that other version of the game that we played, we could have found him right now, but no. Quark? Did something happen to him?
We found a pantry on the other side of the red door, but after we left, he just disappeared.
We've looked everywhere, but we can't find him.
You think he's lost?
Don't you think you're being a little optimistic there?
What?
Come on, that little jerk's probably dead by now. We've already found one corpse, right?
What the hell is wrong with you?
How could you?
Wow, Dio is just like a huge scumbag, isn't he? I mean, he just doesn't seem to care.
Why would you say such a horrible thing?
Whoa, simmer down there. Just saying it's a possibility.
I know he's right. It is true. It's just the way he says it is like, dude, do you have any tact at all? Well, even if it is, we should be looking for him.
Yes!
As we began to file out, I saw Alice staring intently into the corner of the warehouse. It seemed strange, but looking for Quark was my priority. I turned and headed toward the magenta door. So I told you there was still plenty of time for some story here, 45 minutes ago. Looks like we're looking for Quark. Kind of forgot how Quark was before we entered the door. I think Temyoji picked him up and carried him, right? Alright, here's the lounge. And nothing here. Quark! Are you in here? All the dots. All the where's Quark dots. Guess not. Darn it. Let's try floor B then. You know what's actually funny is I've been rewatching Deep Space Nine, which is probably my second favorite sci-fi TV show. Of course, my first favorite was Babylon 5, and Deep Space Nine is basically a ripoff of Babylon 5, except in the Star Trek universe. But I digress. So I'm rewatching Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and there's a character named Quark, the Ferengi. And now, for some reason, whenever I hear the name Quark in this game, I'm thinking of the Ferengi Quark. Oh, jeez. Temyoji's team took the red door. They probably already searched that area pretty thoroughly then. Maybe I'll try the blue door. If my words ever seem to go slow, is because I'm waiting for the text to catch up. But I'm too afraid to hit the X button, because if I hit the X button, I may accidentally skip the text. So sometimes I just, have to wait. Rec room. Oh, the place of our nightmares from last episode. Quark! Where are you? All the dots. All the where's Quark dots. I got a ride you would like to ride. He's not here either. Where the heck did he go?
Ah, Sigma.
Hi, Kay. Did you find him?
Any luck?
No. How about you? Nothing. I can't find him anywhere.
I see.
What about you? Never mind. If you found him, you'd have said something already.
Indeed. I went to the treatment center, as well as the Floor B warehouse, but he was not there.
All the dots. All the dots. Oh well. Let's head back to the Floor A warehouse.
Good idea. Perhaps the others have had more luck.
Now, you know what would be really deceptive if they took
Did you find him?
You know this flowchart right here? You know how this line didn't exist until we went into the novel sequence that actually went down this track? You know what would be like really messed up if this line actually doesn't exist? What if this line is just a game over right here and then all these disappeared? That'd be a really, really good way to mess with you. I hope they do that, but I don't know if they will. Well, did you find him? No, sorry. We couldn't find him anywhere.
I see.
Are the three of you the only others to have returned?
Yeah, we're it.
I'm guessing you guys didn't have any luck either.
Yeah. No clues or anything.
All the dots. We're batting 0 dots.
I don't get it. With this many people looking, it seems like we'd be able to find him pretty fast.
Quark is only a child. It's possible he's become trapped in a small, enclosed space.
Or it's possible he's in a secret room, because you remember that file we read where, it was like the 10 rules of detective-y things? It said there's only one secret room. So maybe he found a secret room and that's where he is. Well, wouldn't we at least be able to hear him calling for our help?
Yeah, you're right.
All the dots. Although he's not calling for us dots, so where is he?
Quark.
Temyoji's shoulders slumped. He looked old. Much older than he had when we met. I could see tears glistening at the corner of his eyes. For just a moment, I saw in him all of his pain, fear, and despair, and it felt like someone had put my heart in a vice. Then Dio appeared. and the mood suddenly changed. Yeah, Dio has a way to do... Dio has the natural ability to do that. That's what I meant to say.
Hey, you guys, come here.
Dio?
What are you standing around for? They're in the crew quarters.
Who? What?
Just come on.
You said they're in the crew quarters. Now I know with some pronouns changing, you know, as our civilization develops, there could be one person instead of two, but normally that's a pronoun meaning more than one person. Oh. Oh boy.
No.
Are they dead at the same time? How? We found them both dead at the same time.
Your bracelet comes off.
Oh, what's going on here on this pathway? All the dots. This isn't supposed to happen. Dots. There was a roaring in my ears. Breathing? Heartbeat? But my footsteps sounded muffled, as if I was hearing them through the layers of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. Looking down, it was clear why. Something had been driven into her chest so far that only the hilt was visible, and the entire front of her body was covered in blood. No one could survive something like that. Oh, my dear Luna, why do you always have to die? Now, the interesting thing, though, is her death is the same. Both of the deaths are the same. But she was killed with an injection gun, and we just saw an injection gun on Dio, and Dio was the one who reported that she had died. So, if you were Dio, why would you do that? I mean, it seems super suspicious. I forced myself to swallow this stinging lump in my throat, and I turned toward Luna. At least this means we don't have to betray her again. I know, that's horrible, sorry. Unlike Alice, at first glance, she seemed unharmed. As I reached for her neck to check her pulse, however, I saw a red mark near her jawline. Nearby on the floor sat an injection gun. I already knew what I would find, but pressed my fingers to her neck and waited. Nothing. All the dots. All the white dots. They're dead.
My God.
What on earth happened here?
That bastard killed them.
Who?
Whoever it was that killed the old lady in the AB room.
You're saying this mystery person killed Luna and Alice?
Maybe only one of them was supposed to be killed, but the murderer had to kill the other to keep them quiet.
Or perhaps they killed one another. Luna stabbed Alice in the chest, after which Alice attacked her with the injection gun.
Man, this changes things because, like I said, in the previous path, it was Alice was dead, and then Luna was dead. But in this one, they're both dead at the same time.
That's pretty far-fetched. Look at Alice's clothes. No sign of a struggle. I don't think they fought.
Then were they killed somewhere else and then brought here?
No. If that were the case, there would be much less blood.
I guess that's true.
All the dots. All the who killed them dots.
Whatever the case, we have too few clues to figure it out right now. We'd all separated to look for Quark. Any one of us could have done it.
You mean the killer is one of us?
Do you think there's someone else in here?
Well...
Do you think that Zero Sr. killed these two, as well as the old woman?
All the dots. All the Y Luna dots. And Alice.
Oh, give me a break. How can you just sit around here talking?
No point in making a fuss.
Are you fucking kidding me? One of us is a killer. I can't think of a better reason to make a fuss.
You do realize you're the most likely suspect, don't you?
Uh-huh.
Excuse me?
You wait until the rest of us have gathered in the warehouse. Then you kill Alice and Luna. You pretended to be the first to find them, and...
Are you saying I did this?
I'm just saying it's a possibility.
Yeah, I said the same thing.
You don't need to get so worked up about it.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
So if you don't vote, your choice is set to ally. I guess that means Luna's vote will be ally for this round.
Yes, it does. Perhaps that outcome is what the killer was after.
They killed Alice and Luna for that? Who would Luna's opponent be?
Quark and myself.
One person is missing and the others bought the farm. I'd say this old fart's the most suspicious one here.
You want to say that to my face?
He just did.
Yeah, you killed her so you could get a few more points in the AB game.
Are you an idiot? How do you explain Alice? She's playing against Kay, not me!
Not quite. Even without his partner Alice, Sigma will still be able to cast a vote as he wishes.
Then maybe that's why Luna died. Maybe they meant to kill Sigma, but something went wrong and they...
True. I suppose that is a possibility, but we are engaging in pure speculation here. There is little to no evidence to support any of this.
All the dots. Who would have the most to gain from these death dots? Well, we should probably head back to the warehouse.
We should take their bracelets with us then.
Huh? Do they really matter anymore?
Without their bracelets, some of us would be unable to open the secondary chromatic doors.
Correct?
You're pretty calm, pal. Too calm. You did it, didn't you?
A sterling deduction. I await your further insight. He wears a mask, therefore he is guilty, perhaps?
What did you just say? Are you fucking with me?
Hey, knock it off. Is there really any point to arguing about this?
Agreed. We aren't getting any younger here.
All the dots.
I apologize. We should return to the warehouse.
Alice.
Come on, Clover. We gotta go.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I can't just leave her here.
Well, what do you want us to do about it? Clover.
If you don't vote, Dio might get out.
Huh?
He's got 6 BP right now. If you don't vote, you will automatically ally, and I bet my left arm he'll pick Betray.
I'm pretty sure he would.
That'd be 3 points, which will put him at 9. Once he's got that, there's nothing stopping him from opening the number 9 door.
Can we just, like, knock him out and, you know, tie him up or something?
I'll try and pick ally, of course, but Dio's not an idiot. He'll try and stop me or get in my way somehow.
Dio will have 9 points?
What are you gonna do, Clover? If you stay here, you might be letting Alice's killer get away.
Oh, the dots. Oh, what do I do with dots?
Fine. I'll do it. There's no way I'm going to let him get 9 points.
Good. Let's go.
Beep, 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 beep. So who are we going against? We're going up against Kay. And we were supposed to be with Alice, but
5
considering Alice
minutes
is dead.
remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Alice is dead. You know, it's almost like the Mystery Spot episode of Supernatural, where, you know, you just keep dying over and over and over and over again. Because that's what I feel like this game is. No matter what we do, Alice and Luna keep ending up dead. I took a deep breath and unlocked the AB room. No matter how hard I looked for answers, all I found were more questions. Who had killed Alice and Luna? Where was Quark? I wasn't in any kind of mood to play along with Zero's ridiculous games, but at this point, I didn't really have a choice. I heaved a silent sigh and started toward the entrance to my AB room.
Sigma, what would you say to voting ally? I would reciprocate, of course.
All the dots?
You have 5 BP. If we both ally, then you will gain 2 points, leaving you with 7 in total. Should you also cooperate mutually in the following round, you would gain another 2 points, bringing you to 9. Conversely, if you were to choose to betray me during this round, you would gain 3 points, for a total of 8.
How many points do you
In
have?
other words, you will be unable to reach 9 BP until the round following this one. That being the case, choosing ally is the most logical choice.
It is. True, but how many points do you have? Yeah, that's exactly what I just said.
Me?
As I recall, you and Clover chose Betray in the first AB game. That means you should have 6 BP right now. If you betray me and get another 3, you could get out all the way to 9 this round.
Ah, yes, that is true. However, escaping as soon as possible is not my goal.
But you picked betray in the first round, didn't you?
That was in the interest of my own safety. As I only had 3 points at the time, the prospect of losing 2 of them was very unsettling. Now that I have 6 BP, I have some room for error.
Why wouldn't you want to get out of here as soon as you can?
Of course I would like to, but attempting to do so would be unwise.
Or unhonorable? Why is that?
Isn't it obvious? If I escape on my own, everyone else will be trapped here forever.
Uh-huh. Huh? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten what Zero told us?
The number 9 door only opens once! Once that happens, it's all over! It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
I trust you remember now?
So if someone opens it and escapes.
Precisely. Did you not realize? Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything.
Hey, don't tell me you're planning to just leave us all in the lurch and take off by yourself.
I would never do that. Consider the following. If I did manage to get to 9 points before anyone else, do you think the rest of our companions would allow me to leave?
It's happened before.
Especially knowing that if they did, they would remain here for the rest of their lives?
Well, no, of course, we'd stop you.
You see? Working toward leaving as a group is the most logical choice for me.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Our time is nearly up. I trust you will choose wisely.
Yeah, of course. You too. The Ambidex game will now begin. There's no one in the room to talk to, so it's just a we enter and vote, I guess.
Remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Kay had made a compelling argument, but I still had to make my choice. Would he really choose to ally? I think he would. If I chose ally and he chose betray, he'd have 9 points and I'd have 2. Still, even if he did have 9 points, he might not try and escape right away. The question was, how much could I trust him? How much trust could I give a man whose face I'd never seen?
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Man, we really love to wait till the last second here, don't we? Alright, so, in the past, you know, we've always chosen ally first. Because I've always liked to believe in the other person. And, you know, betray was sort of like the thing we picked as a follow-up. You know, what would have happened if we would have betrayed? And that's always been interesting because, you know, we're sort of putting our lives in someone else's hand with ally. And the tension is always rife with, well, will they ally with us or will they betray us? Because if they betray us, Kay can leave. And he's strong enough where he can beat us all up. We've seen it done before. I mean, he, you know, knocked Bai and I to the ground and then threw us a door. So with that said, I think what we should do is we obviously should do the right thing for us and for everyone. And that is stopping Kay from getting to 9 points. And to do that, we need to betray. And I know we've never betrayed as a first thing before, but you know what? I just feel that it's time to stab someone in the back. No, not really. We're gonna ally. I just think, you know, putting our lives in the life of someone else, that altruistic way of viewing the world, is just a lot more satisfying for me. Because I'd rather say, hey, we chose optimism first, and if it doesn't work later on, then we betray. But you know what, Kay? I believe in you, buddy. I believe in you. Please don't escape. Ah!
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
Oh man, this is the one things where who do you trust? And with K, he's right. He would have 9 points, and he conveniently neglected to say that when he was talking to us about what we should do. So he could be pulling, a fast one on us, but we will choose to believe in K. We're all about to die.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation.
I like how nice the announcer is. Thank you for your participation. Please do not forget to pick up a souvenir and a snow cone on your way out.
Ambidex gates now opening.
Oh, come on, K. Come on, K.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
Come on, K. I put my trust in you. Put my trust in you. Because I know before you did the right thing with Phi. And I know you'll do the right thing now.
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Come on, K. Come on, K. Phi, Dio, and Clover. Betray. Whoa. Betray ally. Dang it, K. K, you're a piece of trash, you know that? I kind of expected Quirk and Timyoji to betray, because I know Timyoji has that thing where he wants to get Quirk out of here, and Luna can't fight back because she's dead. And Alice, she's already dead, so she can't die twice. But Phi and Dio betraying with Clover. Huh. Okay? You broke my heart, man. You just shattered it.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
What? Yeah, exactly. Kay, why'd you do this to me, man? I mean, come on. I thought we had a connection here, buddy. Alright, well, my name is FlightlessBird, and like I said, normally I like to put a cut in episode here, and it's exactly what we're going to do. And hopefully this is not going to lead to a game over in the next episode, because that will mean next episode is going to be a pretty short episode, I will admit. But we'll have to wait and see. For now, this is our story-based game channel. This is our blind Let's Play of Virtue's Last Reward. Until next time, my friends, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.